Thank you to everybody who celebrated the 18th of June, Red for Research. With us, we have some brilliant photos on social media. I hope you all enjoyed it. Just wanted to talk to you, colleagues, about the NIHR Better Research for Better Health Next Chapter strategy, update on our research performance and the areas we would like colleagues to focus on in the next few weeks. New appointments are being advertised, and also bring to your attention the Chief Executive update. So, key projects for RNI, what have we been working in June? We have been building back performance and our commercial income. Steve and I are working hard with the clinical divisions in NUH. We have been working on the annual reports for the Biomedical Research Centre and the CRF grants, and also preparing our bids for the next contracting period. We are also working on the licensing of the Nottingham bioresource and our information governance and data management processes. I would welcome, as I have done in the past, comments and input from colleagues, including from the CAS division that has the most sizable commercial portfolio, about how we can improve commercial recruitment. I don't know if the colleagues need time to consider this and come back to me, or whether they have any immediate thoughts on the barriers and how we can accelerate the pace of recruitment. So just to reiterate that we have a very large number of research nursing posts that are funded directly by commercial income. The trust supported us during, and the additional income from the COVID trials during the pandemic and the suspension of activity, but this support is coming to an end at the end of this month. So it is, if you like, quite critical that we restore commercial activity as soon as we can. And if there is additional need for support to do so, it would be very welcome if this reached the senior management team in the form of emails or direct discussions. So for those of you who have been around long enough, you will remember that NIHR was launched in 2006 with the original Best Research for Best Health strategy. This was refreshed a few years back, and now there's a new issue of the strategy. The link is there and it will be in your slides. I very much welcome everyone to read through it, and if you have any questions, please feel free to let us know. You will see the new Deputy Clinical Director of the CRF post being advertised. Please feel free to circulate this among colleagues who you think might be interested and suitable to support our experimental medicine research strategy. Research Futures, the website is being launched today. Please make time to browse it and familiarize yourselves with it. This is a very exciting initiative, and very happy to announce the first funding opportunity of Research Futures. RNR will fund 10 fully funded places across the trust on a two-day course about an introduction to research in the NHS. Just a little bit of, if you like, reflection on my behalf around our current seafloor space. There is a little bit of a myth out there that RNI doesn't need their office space. So, as I've said before, I would encourage all colleagues to spend at least some of the time going forward in the office. It will be good to get the place up and running and vibrant again. And it will also make a very visual case about our need for space. I am sharing with you the Chief Executive's update. There's a huge focus on the quality agenda in NUH. And Steve and I, from an R&I perspective, are now reflecting on how we can link the research, the value of research to the clinical divisions, to all the quality improvement work that is taking place at the moment in the trust. Steve, I don't know if you had any comments on any of the issues and opportunities discussed.
Not really, Maria. I think we've had a very good summary of them. Really, there is a lot going on, but I think what's been presented is a very fair view. I suppose the last thing, just from the point of view of the charity, I've seen that the relation to the charity sort of strengthen a lot in the last few months, and I think that relationship is going to be quite important to R&I as a true partnership as we move forward. So I think that's certainly been a very positive thing for me. Otherwise, I recognise that there's an awful lot of work to do in terms of restarting all the studies and with quite a lot of juggling of furniture, but nothing extra above what's been discussed, really.
Thank you, Steve. So if there aren't any further comments or questions, I'm very happy to give colleagues 20 minutes back to the day to restart some commercial studies.